Thank you for watching the Velvet Rope Show, and I'm Paris Wang. So we are here in downtown LA, Los Angeles, standing in front of City Hall during rush hour. Usually, this area is busy, filled with people walking the streets. But with COVID-19 pandemic, the streets are pretty empty and quiet. I am Angeleno, and I've lived here all my life. Maybe you've seen me hosting events, producing electronic dance shows, DJing, or flipping houses. Together, I'm going to take you to many parts of Los Angeles before COVID-19 and during this pandemic. And don't forget to be safe out there and make sure you wear your mask. The sun rises in Los Angeles, the metropolitan city of diverse culture, freedom of expression, and the fast pace of survival. It's normal for Angelenos to live like sardines, yet the city brings non-stop development and sky rises. The entertainment capital of the world, Hollywood, where dreams are made of. Everyone watches their favorite movie stars. The rising palm trees, the blue skies, to the West Coast weather. On the other side of town, beaches like Venice Beach. Sunset comes, now the city becomes alive. There's another side of people who release their frustration in daily lives by enjoying the
Do not travel to specific regions in Italy and South Korea.
We're now at a point where the balance has shifted and the appropriate path is to close schools.
And so many of us are abiding by the steps that we've asked Angelenos to take. And I want to say thank you to everybody here. Avoiding non-essential travel and large gatherings, washing our hands thoroughly and frequently, isolating ourselves if we're feeling sick, and practicing social distancing.
Water, hand sanitizer, toilet paper, cleaning products, and other goods are being bought in high numbers as coronavirus fears grow.
It was around 8 o'clock last night that we heard the mayor of Los Angeles make a declaration that they were going to encourage all restaurants, or I shouldn't just say encourage, make the order that all restaurants in the city of Los Angeles be for takeout orders and delivery only.
Mayor has announced that the South by Southwest Music and Entertainment Festival has officially been canceled, the latest major event of Phoenix due to the fears.
One of the biggest music festivals in the state has been postponed due to concerns over the coronavirus. Organizers of Coachella announcing this afternoon it is postponing the event.
This is where that event was supposed to take place and attract people from over 100 different countries. Tonight, Ultra organizers are staying tight-lipped, but city officials say they want to be able to fight the spread of this virus where they can. Electronic Music Fest Ultra might be pulling the plug over fears of the coronavirus. The Miami Herald citing sources saying it's being canceled for the rest of the year.
EDC is being postponed until October.
Or have canceled this year's event. The festival was slated to start August.
This virus knows no political ideology. It doesn't know if you're a Republican or Democrat, supporting the president, opposing the president. Practice physical distancing.
These face coverings are only effective together, of course, with safe physical distancing. And we're going to have to get used to, seeing each other like this. This will be the look. So let me lead as mayor and let people know this is how we're going to be seeing each other.
Well, this is the first weekend since Angelenos and all Californians were told to stay at home.
An Amber Alert from Mayor Garcetti yesterday. That was about, I would say, 7 o'clock p.m., stating that we are on lockdown. In front of Avalon nightclub. So it's a very famous events location here in Hollywood, very iconic. The very first shows that was held here was Jerry Lewis and Dean Martin. Been shut down. No business has been conducted. LA lockdown. But we're standing here on Academy. It's a venue where they hold a lot of electronic DJs on the weekends. Actually, it's one of the most popular venues in Hollywood. I'm here in downtown LA at the Union Station. It's 12:00 p.m. April 11, 2020. One passenger here on the subway. Me. On the red line. All right, it's about 9:10. I think it's April 24th, 2020. This is actually my first time going out at night and going to the market around this time. I'm surprised that Ralph's is still open, so let's go check it out and see how it is. It's retail. Looks pretty empty. Of course, liquor will always be full. That's the only way that we could drink our blues away. As you can tell, look at, I am so surprised at all the top shelf liquor.
I think everyone should recognize that those big events should be one of the last things that we bring back online.
Well, look at that. No social distancing happening here. In fact, this group of people in Huntington Beach right now is protesting the stay-at-home orders.
Organizers also held a demonstration this morning and said they want to, quote, claim our lives back, and that they believe the nation is being lied to.
Thank you for taking the time to watch the first part of my short documentary of COVID-19 in Los Angeles. It's my personal experience and Sabina's, my producing partner, of what our friends are personally experiencing during this confusing and tough times. You will witness interviews of my friends in the entertainment, music, and hospitality industry and how they are handling this in our pandemic.
What's been going on before was, I have my event company, Hot Town Events. And we started off great, like right out of the gate. We had a few events, and I had a bunch of lined up for mid-March, April, and May. And then all of a sudden, COVID-19, they announced it as a pandemic on my birthday, actually on March 11th.
Hey, what's up, girlfriend?
Hey!
Thank you so much, really, for doing this, for participating in this.
And so now, my show, Neon Pony, that's me, I'm the Neon Pony. And I'm now going to essentially be DJing and drumming and singing and have my choreographed dance show. First official, independent drum and DJ show with the full Neon Pony. I was super bummed out, of course, because of many reasons amongst human beings just being onslaughted with this. But of course, all of our different types of dreams and aspirations and things that people have been aspiring to do in this 2020, we're gonna get it, and then all of a sudden it's So it was a bummer, but at the same time, I feel that everything happens the way that it needs to happen, and it just given me more time to reflect and refine and to build and become an even better version of myself. So
You work on many commercials and movies, and you did a last movie. Who was that on the last movie? Okay.
People who work in the entertainment industry, so hopefully the wheels will start turning soon, since we are not able to work. You know, it was shut down, but the filming was shut down.
Caesar is a professional hairstylist. He's also a business owner. He owns his own hair salon, which I believe it's in La Puente. Prior to this whole COVID-19, what were you saying that you were doing? What kind of projects you were working on?
We're actually we're ramping the salon to give a better experience to our customers. So we're remodeling, we're changing the floors, new fresh coat of paint, buying new furniture, try and just probably use our square footage a little bit better.
Okay.
To be more profitable, but now that this happened,
right?
Even though we were still open, we weren't told to shut down yet. A lot of people weren't coming in, so it started hurting us even before they said that we were an essential. People weren't coming in. They were canceling their appointments because they were panicking over the fact that what was going on. They didn't want to be in a place where there was too many people.
Well, thank you for having me. Well, before all this started, I was a socialite. We would go to the events. I was working with the Russian media, doing interviews, red carpets. I was doing digital media with the designers, working at the showrooms in fashion industry. Now it's like, when it all started, I think a week ago, I had an anxiety attack, 3 days. So I had to get off from social media, which was very difficult. And I had to talk to my friends, to my sisters, to my mom. On the phone, I was constantly on the phone talking to everybody to calm me down. Like, everything just reminds me of Russian perestroika. And it was bad. It was for 10 years going, I didn't want to go back to that.
I have an online broadcast that I do called Service. Okay. So I've been able to pull in talent from Los Angeles as a way of being of service to the city that I'm a part of and that I love so much and that's given so much to me. I wanted to do a show focused on these people. The first year that every month I had pretty much scheduled a gig out of town, like it was really starting to flow for me again. So all that came to a grinding halt. All my broadcasts came to a grinding halt. Every interaction outside the home, pretty much. But I can't really complain because it's not any different than what other people are dealing with. Everybody else is dealing with the same thing.